holiness. That's, of course, our aim. That's the aim of our Christian life, is holiness, as John Paul II taught us. And this document, Novo Millennio Ineunte, it's Pope John Paul's letter at the beginning of the new millennium. This is published in January of 2001. And Pope John Paul teaches us about holiness, and he points out that the objective gift, and we have to know that, holiness is an objective gift, just as I was describing. It's something that we can't earn, that God has freely given to us. He's called us to holiness. He's baptized us. It's one of the eloquent dimensions of infant baptism. Clearly, we did not earn our baptism. If you were baptized as an infant. Now, I was baptized when I was 21, so I'm in danger of falling into that trap. But for those of you who are baptized as infants, you really know it's a gift. And that's one of the values of infant baptism, is this is nothing you could have earned before you even knew what was going on. It's a little like the Immaculate Conception. You know, if there was anybody who knew that she didn't deserve any of it was Mary, right? I mean, she was conceived. She received the grace of salvation before she was conceived. Clearly, she couldn't have earned it. So that's what God does with us. He wants us to know that it's an objective gift. But having received the gift, it also becomes a task. And this is another place that I love Jordan Peterson. He says, carry a burden. I mean, take some responsibility. He says you can have a life without responsibility, but then you have a life without meaning. And if you have a life without meaning, it's not going to last. It's not going to endure the suffering that is inherently a part of this life. So we need to take up a burden, the heaviest burden that we can carry without being crushed by it, and to declare a purpose. And obviously, if you're in this class, you've done that to a certain degree. You're taking some responsibility for your own life, and you're looking at a way you can invest your whole life in something. Thank God. Invest your whole life in something. It's worth it. It's worth investing everything, and especially in a service for the Lord. It's worth investing everything. I can't say it enough. So the gift of holiness, God has taken the initiative. He's done the work, but then it also becomes a task. And it's a little like if you've seen the movie Saving Private Ryan, at the end, after all these guys have given so much to deliver him from this World War II situation, he's standing at the grave of these people that have died. And the message is, make it worth it. Make it worth the lives of those who have suffered and died for you. And for us, of course, that means Christ. Make it worth it for him. So we take up that task, and that's a call to all the Christian faithful. We're all called to the fullness of holiness, the fullness of the Christian life, and the perfection of charity.